What's up, everybody? Welcome to Part of the Tribe. I'm your host, Christopher David.
Bobby Newton.
Herman.
I want to thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Checking us out on Mupo Entertainment. Much appreciated.
Another episode of Government and Lies.
Government lies. Oh, here we go.
Damn it.
You just can't stay away from politics.
Part of the tribe. Sorry,
Part of the
guys.
tribe. Part of the tribe.
Speaking
Part
of
of the
tribes,
tribe.
back in the days, tribes, they used to
I'm
war.
not ignoring anybody.
You know how they used to, how tribes used to trade?
Yeah, they used to trade salt. Salt used to be like a moneymaker.
Well, tribes, they had their boundaries. They had their lines and
There
stuff.
we go, man.
And this is when they
He's trying
first,
to segue right into it again.
this is when they first learned to start, to start sharing or to trade. This is how the barter system first started. So imagine you got a line, right? You got your little boundary line, right? Let's just Arkansas and you're Tennessee. I don't even know if they're close together. People from the Arkansas tribe walk up to their boundary
About to
line
shut his mic off.
and put stuff there.
Just shut his
Put
mic
stuff
off.
there, and then the tribe, people from the other tribe would come and be like, "Huh, I like that stuff. I'll take it, and I'll leave some of my stuff there." And little by little, that's how tribes kind of, got together.
What is his point? You don't want to know. Well, we're not trying to figure out his point right now. Yeah. So anyway, on the other news,
Talking about part of the tribe.
Talking about part of the tribe, bartering. Got you.
Yeah.
Right on. So anyway, you guys have any plans for Halloween? Halloween's coming up in a couple days.
Man, trying to keep little kids away from my house.
Fuck Halloween.
Yeah, listen, them little bastards, they rough. They rough on your property. They rough on your vehicles and stuff like that. They come up, they bang on your door, and be like, "Hey, you got candy in there?" I'm like, "I no candy. There's not even any decorations up. Get off my porch!"
I need my car candy. I gotta take this off. I'm too hot.
You think Michael Jackson kept candy in his house?
Oh, you motherfucker!
Jesus, you went
What,
there again.
man? I'm just saying.
You.
Damn.
You.
All right. So what are you doing for Halloween, Chris?
I'm gonna take my kid trick or treating. Yeah. I actually went to a phenomenal Halloween party last Saturday, dude. It was awesome, man. They had it was phenomenal. It was great. It was best Halloween party I ever went to. It was at Irene's house.
Yeah.
My friend Irene, and they had a whole haunted walkway to walk through.
Very cool.
And they had a roulette table. They had poker going on, Texas Hold'em, and then they had some great food.
Well, you dressed like a cop.
I was just like a cop. Yeah, just like a cop. So I wore a whole SWAT outfit and shit.
Nice.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
it brings me to No Knock.
No knock. Check out the No Knock shirt at Rotherham.
PureRothian.com. It's to bring awareness to no knock warrants. Things you should know.
No knock warrants.
No
Well,
knock warrants.
no knock warrants are basically when the police come to your house and they kick your door in without knocking.
What? Are you advocating that or saying that that's wrong?
Well, I'm saying both. Like, number one, under certain circumstances, depending on what you're dealing with, like if you're dealing with people who are like extremely violent,
Mm-hmm.
then sometimes a no knock warrant is necessary.
Okay.
But in most cases, it's not.
All right.
So, like, when you,
Rihanna,
well,
Taylor.
well,
Is
okay.
that warranted to do a no knock on her?
Wow, we're doing Brianna.
I'm just saying. We're talking about it.
All I'm saying is a little bit of education on both sides.
Okay.
Number one, the legality. People should know more about the legality of no knock warrants. And
Okay.
the police who are using no knock warrants need more education on what they should be doing and what they should not be doing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So that's the whole point behind the clothing one.
Knock. Got it. Next.
Next. Next. So you guys don't know what you're gonna be doing for Halloween? You guys don't have plans?
I
I'm not
told
doing
you,
anything.
I'm gonna be kicking little kids off my porch.
I'm
Dude, you live on the third floor, man. There's nobody coming up to your place.
Shit.
All of that's my porch.
Yeah, dude,
I
nobody's going up to your
normally-
house.
I normally put a sign.
I don't
My
like your
dress
shirt. How much
says
is
no
your shirt? How much is
candy.
your shirt?
A lot of kids knocking on my door, stuff like that. And I live in a neighborhood where, it's kind of nice and you put the kids walk around with their parents and all that. So rather than just being at home and ignoring it, I'm probably just going to go out and do something.
So you're not the guy with the slingshot and the candy?
No. Normally I'm the guy with the chalk and the
This shirt's better.
pentagram
This shirt's better.
on the ground. So I'll
I
draw,
like this shirt better.
put a pentagram on the ground, I'll light some candles.
Wow.
And
That's
and I'll say some chants. Wow, what's wrong? What? What's messed up about it?
I'll make you for it.
Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever you're into. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what's messed up about
It's
it?
very judgmental, Chris.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Whatever.
It's just, honoring the earth.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
sky. That's it.
Whatever happened to that water thing we were doing?
Water
We
thing?
stopped drinking it.
No, I know, but did you ever do the whole water thing? Did you ever-
Dude, I still got those little things. They're around my little Tibetan bowl. And
Have you said nice things to him? Maybe anything happened?
No, I'm just letting them, because where my Tibetan bowl
How
is,
they
I got
change.
all these, it's 4 corners around the Tibetan bowl, and it's surrounded by these different crystals. I got different crystals and
You believe in crystals?
yeah, dude, I do.
Really?
Dude,
What
I'm
makes
talking
you?
about-
What makes you believe in crystals?
What
I'm about
makes
to
you
get
believe in
offended.
God?
Because we all have inner spirits, right or wrong.
All right, so crystals bring me inner spirit.
And what? What was your proof of that? What was your?
I don't know.
what
I
was
mean,
your? My oh man, this is it for me thing.
Probably it makes me feel good. That's my oh man. It wasn't nothing.
So it's more of a. It feels good. It feels right thing.
Well,
was like
no,
an
it's more of
epiphany moment.
it's more of a okay. So you pick something up. Let's say I got a crystal right here, and then you just kind of imagine. First of all, this thing isn't 100 years old. It's not 1,000 years old. It's not 100,000 years old. This thing is at least 500,000 years old to at least crystallize and get to the way it is right here. So the experience of time that this rock that I'm holding in my hand has gone through in this space and time of Earth that has been way more than humans and humanity. It's absorbed the woes. It's absorbed the good and the bad parts that the Earth has been through. So it's got a little piece of everything. It's like a little recorder that recorded everything that the Earth has been through. And I think that by me having it or holding it or trying to, I don't know, maybe soak up some of its energy, I feel like it's just it's making me a little bit more in tune with, with the Earth and all that. And listen,
Yeah.
man, quartz, I mean, sacred geometry, dude, that is all nature, the way the leaves, the patterns on leaves
Oh,
are.
I agree. No, it's also mathematical. So, do you believe in crystals
no,
too?
it's not medical.
Well, no, I
What is
said,
that?
I said it's also mathematical.
Oh,
Okay,
mathematical.
mathematical.
Okay,
All
you're
right.
asking me if I believe in crystals, and I have a crystal shop.
Yeah, that's a good point. Never mind. Never mind.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Right on.
believe in crystals.
Right on.
So anyway, yeah, the water is still there, and so when I
Has it
think
changed color or anything?
I just checked it out yesterday. It's still got the little fuzzy things in there, but it hasn't changed. It's clear. It's clean. I don't know what the hell you put in there. All right, I was not talking to.
We don't want to know. We put it
But
there.
let me tell you, I'll tell you, my place is freaking sanitary, and my place where those vials of water live.
Yeah.
I don't have to say happy things to them. They're in a happy place.
It's important that we all have a happy place to retreat to for our physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. And there are a variety of ways to achieve that. Some might even walk naked in the woods, but I won't go into any details. Carry on.
They're surrounded by every kind of plant that you can think of. Okay, it's nothing but green crystals, energy from the earth. It's dirt. There's water. Okay, there's fire. A little bit of everything. Do you remember?
Right on.
I remember.
I remember. I never really, so I never really had a big experience with crystals. It's not really been over my thing. I do think the Crystal Caves, not Crystal Cave, the cave in Mexico they found. You remember seeing that with the one with the
Get your help.
I don't know, it's the one with the giant freaking what are those white crystals? What are those called?
Quartz.
Quartz, the giant
Yeah.
quartz that
Huge.
gigantic, man.
Huge. Imagine that.
Yeah, dude, the size of like state, like
Like
Huge.
Superman huge.
yeah, like towers and stuff,
Dude,
dude. Like
yeah,
gigantic,
yeah.
dude. Like literally the people when they take pictures of them in there, because they can't be in there long because it's overly heated.
Imagine as wide as this room, and they're just
Yeah, and
jumping out
they're
of
as
here.
tall as the tallest building already.
So it
Like,
definitely looks like Superman's lair.
Oh yeah.
What is that? Superman's lair. That's Krypton.
No,
Planet
Fortress of Solitude.
Fortress of Solitude. Yeah. But yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing, man. Yeah.
So I believe in that because that's something that I can see. Not saying that I don't believe in God, and I'm not trying to segue this into any kind of religion, but it's not. I shouldn't. I'm not embarrassed to say, hey, I believe in fire, and I believe in earth, and I believe in water, and I believe in rocks and stones and crystals.
Are you
And everything
are
that
you
makes the world
pagan?
go around. What?
You follow the pagan faith?
Wiccan.
There's nothing wrong with that either.
No, I'm not saying there is. I'm just asking the question. Do you-
Well, I'm not saying that I don't follow it, but I like where they go with it.
So for somebody who's actually has like some kind of personally believe in that,
Okay.
you don't really like Halloween
Well, yeah, I
because
didn't
it's
say.
based on a pagan belief, right?
Well, I'm the only one that you guys didn't ask. Oh, you did ask.
I did ask you what you're doing for Halloween. Oh, that's what you're doing.
on a related but unrelated
me.
topic,
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
That he was St. Patrick was sent by the Holy Roman Empire to weed out the snakes in Ireland.
I know.
So
I
basically, the snakes in Ireland were the pagans, like in people. Like to this day, they praise St. Patrick for weeding out all the snakes, and people thought there was a snake epidemic in Ireland, and it was people he was weeding out and killing. So
I
like,
don't know. That's,
any crazy how the snake, how the serpent is been symbolized in at least in holy
Christian.
literature, Christian literature, since the beginning of the book or something like that.
well, I think
And
that's
that
because
is-
there's a
and that
natural
it's
fear.
bad.
I think there's a natural fear of snakes. You have like people have a natural fear of dark. Like when you're a kid, you're afraid of the dark. You have a natural fear of snakes.
Okay.
Now, and that could be because back in the day there was those giant snakes that were roaming around.
yeah, but St. Patrick. My point was St. Patrick wasn't even from Ireland.
Well, no, that's a whole other thing there because
Where's it from?
Well, the whole thing about Ireland is the same thing that I have a hard time when they talk about, thinking that, and they get even a whole other topic here, I don't want to get into. But that whole thing about, when they say about America was made on the backs of slaves, so were so many other countries. Europe tried to weed out Irish people. They tried to
Everybody
breed them
slaves.
out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not surprised that St. Patrick, was doing that. I mean, again, whoever has the power writes the history, writes the stories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not like that's why I have a hard time with kids these days when they and this is a topic I actually want to talk about. Was like I've seen a lot of stuff on TikTok where there's a lot of aggressiveness at schools like ASU of these women of nationalities just going out of their way to be racist to white people, and get big, like especially white men, and like go out of their way to say shit to them and like do stuff, and you have to watch it. So it's been on the news. It's been a big thing about ASU and these two women that went up and attacked these two white guys that were at a multicultural center.
Yeah.
And they attacked them because they had a Police Lives Matter thing on their thing, and one of the kid was eating Chick-fil-A. Every kid, and they were like, "Oh, you're trying to invade our space," and ASU actually kicked them out of school for being racist, and they had a big thing about it and stuff. And I've seen a lot of posts like that. Like there was another one, this other one lady that goes to, I want to say Michigan State, that was like, I can't stand white people anymore, like this whole thing. And and I'm like, man, it's they say there's no such thing as reverse racism, but racism is racism. It's not reverse, it's racism. So yeah, no, freaking so when they sit there and you see these kids that are entitled to act like they're on the backs of people that they didn't even know, to be able to say things they say is
You know what? Wait a minute. I want to go back to St. Patrick's and the snakes and all that. But you know what? It's kind of fucked up. Talk about that one in our previous conversation. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to sit this one out. Wait a
I
minute.
don't feel bad for them. I don't feel bad for nobody.
Who?
Anyone.
St. Patrick. Where was he from? Was he from England or something like that?
Yeah.
Hi, England.
He was sent by the Catholic Church and stuff like that to get rid of the pagans.
Get rid of the pagans. Snakes.
That's what they were called.
Well, snakes. Actually, that's why Ireland didn't have any serpents and snakes on it. It was actually snakes. They were eating. They were eating the.
David? Sorry, I could help it, man.
fuck you.
I'm Irish. I'm part Irish, by the way.
Yeah.
Just ironic that
Yeah.
Irish people celebrate St. Patrick's Day,
I-
and he slaughtered a whole bunch of Irish people.
No, I don't think that. I don't think you got the right facts on
I
that,
don't
man.
think that. Yeah,
I don't think that's
nothing
right.
happened right at all.
But he looked that up quick.
No,
Give us some fun facts here.
I can tell you right now, that's not what happened.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
snakes.
Yeah, I don't think you're accurate on that, Bobby.
Snakes were the pagan race of people. They were the people who followed the pagan religion. They were called the snakes.
Yes,
Yeah.
this podcast.
No, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think that's right.
He
But
actually-
he looked that up.
He actually got rid of snakes.
Yeah, I think he actually got rid of snakes, Bobby.
Yeah, for real.
I do.
Bobby, he actually got
I
rid
think
of
that's really
snakes.
what it is, man. I think you're mistaken on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
Paganism.
but you look it up,
Back in those days, paganism was probably
especially in
the
Ireland.
leading
Yeah.
religion.
Yeah.
Is it
You know what
now?
I mean? No, it's not now.
Because they were all killed off by St. Patrick. Fuck y'all twice, man.
What are you looking that up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you're on the third floor. Kids are knocking on your door for candy.
Nah, nah.
You being dressed up
Listen,
as what?
If I'm
No, I
having,
did. I just
if I'm having a party, a Halloween party, then I want kids around. But if I'm minding my own business, I don't want kids kicking my door or coming up or like
Dude,
15,
again, your door's
16.
on the third floor. Those
Kids are
kids
not
will be
going
so
outside.
winded by the time they get to your door. Have you've been upstairs in this place?
Oh my God!
Dude, they get the guys get a bottle of water. I'm so
Well, they can get a bottle of water, but I'm not giving them any candy. It's not funny.
Those kids will be winded by the time they got up there.
It's not funny.
Yeah.
No.
All right,
true.
so
No.
Halloween is right around the corner.
Yeah, Halloween's right around the corner. I wish
Give a
everybody
fuck.
has a happy and safe Halloween.
Carry on.
Yeah.
All right.
Can't find anything about it? No.
That shit don't exist.
Yeah.
Definitely does.
Fucking Patty Boy was sent over there to knock out the snakes.
Girl snakes. That's why the Irish
Girl
people celebrate.
snakes.
Which is the pagans.
I don't
Okay.
think that's
I don't
true.
think you know.
I don't think it's true.
Check
I can't check my phone. Come on, come on. Check your phone. Go ahead, check your phone. We're gonna find out this real.
Ask your people.
Ask my people. Who there's from Ireland? Is anybody on here from Ireland?
No, don't ask them.
Ask
They're-
them.
You should definitely ask them.
No.
Ask them.
They're gonna agree with me anyway.
What?
There's nothing to agree with me anyway.
They're Chris fans. They're not.
Yeah, that's true. That's
They're not.
That's how he goes. I can be from Ireland.
you're like love
What
goggling.
did the
and
real
shit like
St.
that.
Patrick do? He wasn't Irish, but he found his faith while being held as prisoner by a group of Irish raiders. Oh shit. Let's see. Cookies, blah blah blah. Except
All right, if somebody's from Ireland, tell me the story of St. Patrick.
the man who drove the snakes out of Ireland defeated fierce druids in contests of magic.
So you're talking about the Druids.
and use
Yeah.
the
The Druids are
shamrock.
pagans.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
All right.
Druids.
So you're right
use
to
the
a point. You're
shamrock.
right.
To a point.
Wait a minute.
All right. It's fine. He's reading. Go ahead. Keep reading. You got to tell everybody out there what's going on.
They were called the snakes,
And
right?
use the shamrock to explain the Christianity Trinity to the pagan Irish. It's a great story, but none of it is true. The shamrock, the shamrock legend came along centuries after Patrick's death.
Yeah, the
As did
Samrock
the
legend.
miraculous battles against the Druids. Forget about the snakes. Ireland never had any to begin with. No snakes, no shamrocks, no bullshit. He wasn't even Irish. The real story of St. Patrick's Day is more interesting than the myths. What we should I keep going?
Yes.
She's definitely not doing the Irish accent.
Fuck that. Do the Irish.
No, man.
Fuck that. Do the Irish.
Patrick's
Nobody can
life.
understand what the fuck you're saying.
I understand it.
What we know of Patrick's life comes only through the chance survival of two remarkable letters, which he wrote in Pig Latin in his old age. In them, Patrick tells the story of a tumultuous life and allows us to look intimately inside the mind and soul of a man who lived over 1,500 years ago. We know more biological details about Julius Caesar or Alexander the Great, but nothing else from ancient times opened the door into the heart of the man more than Patrick's letters.
You're right. I don't understand what the fuck he's saying.
I told you not to let him talk like that.
God
You don't want to
damn
fun,
it,
dude.
dude.
Listen to me.
It was funny to begin with.
All right,
Yeah, nobody listens to
so
me. Nobody understands
look,
what
look,
you're
man,
saying.
I'll look it up. I'll read up on it, and I'll come into it.
Yeah.
Kidnapped
So-
families. Just say it looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, he killed a lot of people.
It looks
Oh, I
pretty
was listening to the
interesting.
comment. I was listening to the story. I just couldn't understand the damn word he was saying.
It's
Big
pretty
difference.
interesting.
Yeah, I couldn't understand what he was saying.
You don't have to be Irish to admire it, Patrick. This is a story of inspiration for
Somebody asked
anyone
about his black Irish.
struggling through hard times. So private in
What?
a world
Yeah,
with
it's about
unknown
black Irish.
terrors lurking around the corner. So raise a glass to
What
the
about
patron
black
saint of
Irish?
Ireland.
They asked about what?
Remember the man
Oh, yeah.
behind the myth.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Nervy.
All right, so
All right, so enough of that. So anyway, St. Patrick's Day is a great holiday.
yeah, we got fucking Halloween.
It's a great holiday, and we're talking about Halloween right now. Fuck St. Patrick's Day right now. We're talking about St. Patrick's Day. Yeah. Anyway, I think Halloween's fun. It's not my favorite holiday. What's your favorite holiday?
You want the truth?
Yeah.
I don't have a favorite holiday.
Really? Mine's Christmas. I love Christmas, man.
Yeah, Christmas.
Okay.
I love Christmas.
I don't want
love
to be
it.
a downer or anything, but like my mother died when I was younger, and that kind of ruined all holidays.
Well, that
But
was
Jesus
definitely a
really
downer, Bobby.
born on the 25th. If he was a real man.
What?
What?
Jesus Christo.
Was he born on the 25th?
Yeah, I think it's July or some shit.
Hey, hold on a second. We're not covering facts anyway, right?
Yeah, we're not covering facts.
I just have,
So God,
Yeah.
You guys are really negative.
wait.
today.
Yes, Jesus was definitely
You
born
guys,
on the
you guys are
25th.
a whole different level of
Wait a
negativity.
minute.
today,
Why
man.
don't you like Christmas? Bobby, finish. You say your mom passed.
Well, okay. For me, holidays have never really been like a great thing because growing up, like my father was a paraplegic and my mother was a wife. So when my mother actually came back in my life, it was for a short time and then she died. So I think it was like 16, 17 when that happened. And I remember coming from the hospital, and for some reason they left it up to a 17-year-old to tell the rest of the family and his brothers and stuff like that, hey, mom's gone. But I've never really been able to like get back into holidays ever since then.
Even having your own kids?
Even with my kid, like I go out of my like I really try really hard to be happy and to be like outgoing and stuff like that. But like every single holiday, I'm really like not good. Like my father, when my father passing, my grandmother and my like everybody for me, like they all died in the same like year. My mother passed when I was younger, but like my grandparents, everybody like that was wrapped around holidays and stuff like that I had memories with. My grandmother would make this huge Thanksgiving dinner. She made this special tea with pineapple juice or whatever and stuff like that.
So, but I'm saying I totally understand why it could be a downer. But for your kids,
That's why I'm saying I go out of my way to make sure that the day and stuff like that, no matter what I'm feeling or whatever and stuff like that, is good for them.
yeah, I mean, I never had great holidays with my actual immediate family, but for my kids, man, that's what makes Christmas special for me is to see them run down the steps and see them having the Christmas that I didn't get. You know what I mean? That's what does it for me. You know what I mean? Like even Halloween or the the other holidays, even July 4th or January 1st, which I give a shit less about. Freaking, seeing my kid have those experiences that I didn't get to have is amazing to me.
Truthfully, when I got married, I started going to like my ex-wife's holidays and stuff like that, and I was actually starting to come around and enjoy holidays and do stuff like that. But like we had a falling out. She made her family hate me, and it's kind of ruined again.
No, I get it. I mean, I had the same thing when I was married. I thought I would have, but then I got divorced, and you all know I went through that hellish 6-7 years, or 8 years now, I guess now. But now I mean I fell in love again, and her kids are amazing, and the last 2 years, the holidays that I've had with my girlfriend and her kids and my kids have been the best in my life. I mean, they've been amazing.
Yeah, I am like
I had a
lucky for the
good
people I have in my
holiday
life.
with you and your girl's family too.
Yeah, dude, right? It was nice,
Yeah,
man. It was really nice.
Yeah.
It was the first time I met her family. He was actually there.
I was there.
Yeah, he was actually there,
I
man.
won this gingerbread house contest.
He cheated.
Mine was
Dude, he brought his own gingerbread house.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for that, man. It was good.
That was a great time, man. It was a lot of fun, man. And it was but you gotta let yourself open to those experiences, of being, in the moment and not in the past of with people you're with. And I think
Yeah, I've let a lot of it go. It's just, sometimes it's hard to stay out of your own head on certain things.
I get it. No, I get it, dude.
And
I fought it for years, man. There at that time when I thought that I didn't have a family, I didn't have.
you always had a family.
family. So did you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You did
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the time when you're in that mental state, that thought of what those holidays should be, the Hallmark card bullshit,
Yeah.
it's hard to see past that.
I just got to the point where I was just happy that I'm with family.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, freaking, that's why I think for me, Christmas is my favorite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love setting and decorating. Last year I made him get a real tree. Of course, this year I got voted out of that, so I don't get a real tree this year. But
Ticks running out.
yeah, dude, freaking, I got voted out of getting a real tree, but I got to get a real tree last year, and I think going to do all that stuff, man, making those memories for your kids is the best you could possibly do from coming from any kind of bad situation that we came from as kids or even as young adults. You know what I mean?
Valentine's Day.
Oh, Valentine's is a great holiday. Yeah, Valentine's is a great holiday. Yeah.
So it's
Hey, here's the question, Jordan. Have you ever had the same Valentine on Valentine's Day more than once? How do you block this on yours? Don't worry about it, buddy. I got you. Blocked. Bye-bye.
I was like, why was he watching if he didn't?
I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. I just blocked himself.
Listen, I don't understand. Like, if you're watching a live and you don't like the live, why would you comment and say this is a fucked up live or something bad about it? Why not just turn it off and watch something else? I don't.
You have the power.
And then you have all these people that come in here and do hate mail and all types of hate texts and stuff like that. Some people aren't built for that.
Insecurity is a real thing. Yeah.
But the thing I was saying is like some people aren't built to take that type of criticism.
Oh no.
And some of you are out there being really, really mean.
Well, let's talk about that for a minute. So there was an influencer.
Would you say you're insecure?
Would I say I'm insecure? About certain things.
Insecure.
Yeah, I'm definitely insecure about certain things. You know what I mean? Like when
Your tan?
No,
You can?
He doesn't have
I
one.
don't have one.
No.
No. I mean, I'm definitely less insecure as I'm older. I give less.
He is pasty.
Whatever.
We love you though.
Yeah, I give less. I mean, I'm not. I mean, certain things I get insecure about. I
Very
guess.
light skinned heartthrob.
Yeah. No, I mean, what are we talking about?
Look, I got tough skin,
Security?
brother.
No, I don't want to talk about that either. What are we we got? All
I
right.
mean, we would have
No,
to.
you walk into a crowd and shit, chicks like want to throw draws at you and
No,
shit like that.
that's not true.
No,
So,
I'm trip.
let's talk about let's go back to what you were talking about though. You were talking about how people go out of their way to put people down. You know what I mean? So there was an influencer on here. He was like 23, 24 years old on TikTok.
Rapper.
No, dude, no. This kid, he was like his whole gimmick was wearing a mask. But he had some girl set him up, man. Freaking, she was her boyfriend set him up to make it look like he was a pedo.
That's
And
not cool.
No, dude. He ended up unaliving himself on TikTok. You know, his dad, everybody, his friends saw it. They tried to break into his house to save him. And it just goes to show you the power words have. Like, you know, we have a responsibility as adults, as human beings. You know, that if you just don't like something, just keep scrolling, man. You know, you don't have to break somebody down to feel better about yourself.
Bullying has changed a lot over the years, especially with the internet making it harder for people to escape it. So, it might be necessary to develop different ways of dealing with it. Say, for example, having a certain type of selective hearing, where for me, I might not be able to hear what a bully has to say beyond whatever the length of my arm is, if you know what I mean. Carry on.
You know, it was a real shame. The only cool thing that came out of it, I would say this, is that I think EA Sports, it's either EA Sports or whoever does Fortnite are doing a skin of him in memory of him. And because that was always his ultimate goal, was to have like the skin of him freaking put on. I think it's Fortnite. I want to say it's Fortnite.
Speaking of Halloween.
So yeah. So anyway, out to that guy and that family, God bless you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But remember, words are powerful. You know what I
Urgent
mean? So,
condolences go out to that family.
yeah. So try to be nice. Try to be kind. You know what I mean?
Condolences go out to many families
Yeah.
Facts.
out there.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You know, it takes 2 seconds to be nice. It takes 2 seconds to have common courtesy. You know, and the truth of the matter fact is, when you feel like you need to put somebody down or you need to attack somebody you don't know, that is just say on an app doing something they enjoy to do, it really
Smoke
says
a
more about
cigarette.
you.
Do something.
Well, it says more
Go
about you as a person. You know what I mean? That you have to look in the mirror, and reflect on yourself, that you don't like yourself, and that's why you
How
were
can you
choosing.
be that bored?
Well, it's not even bored. It's that they're insecure. They have issues, man. These people have issues. You know what I mean? That they have deep-seated issues that
Are you a doctor?
listen, I just know people.
Okay.
You know what I mean, I know people.
I know people
know.
too.
You know, it's easy to point your finger and point out something wrong with somebody than it is to look at yourself. Mike Tyson said it the best. We are the things we hate the most. You know what I mean? Mike Tyson said it the best.
How did he say it?
Yeah. We are the things that we hate the most.
I do.
No, but he said
I
that.
do hate Superman.
Man, what is
He's not black.
They're actually making one of those black Superman.
Are they making a black Superman?
Yeah.
I want to
Fucking
believe
better
you.
than that.
Sure, they're making one.
Man of Steel or Man of Stealing?
Oh my god. Oh, it was terrible. Anyway, listen, we got 5 more minutes, man. So
Yeah, we're gonna use all that time to make beaner jokes.
Is that a Beaner joke?
No, no, it wasn't.
Fuck.
Fuck you.
We're not making a black Superman, right?
Yeah, I suppose that's
Well, they already
Nah.
did the whole Man of Steel thing with
With Shaq?
Yeah, that was bad. That was
Dude,
terrible.
can we talk about how Shaq goes to a zoo and gorillas freak out when they see him?
Because he's fucking huge.
Because they think he's going to steal their women. Like the zoo, the Miami Zoo person. I swear to God, the Miami
What?
Zoo person who he's friends with, he had him come on his show. He said, "Listen, I know you guys don't believe me." And the guy goes, "Yeah." He goes, "The gorillas freak out because they're afraid that Shaq's going to steal his women."
I can't believe you
Fucked up.
repeated something like that.
It's so funny.
That's so fucked
So
up.
funny, man. Because it's like, you know,
We need to fact check that.
it's the truth. It's the truth. You can fact check that right now. Swear to God, it's the truth. I watched Shaq on a podcast.
Shaq is turning on gorilla women.
Turn it on gorilla women.
Like Planet of the Apes type like shit.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, man, if you go back to that movie, you see that?
I'm disgusted.
There's something I can get.
I am fucking disgusted right now.
now. Man, they had some sexy ones that could, you
Oh,
know?
jeez. What, the 70s one or the 80s one?
The 70s ones.
Yeah, the 70s one.
Fuck a chimp.
Anyway, listen, guys. We want to wish everybody a happy holiday.
Is that what we're closing up on?
Yeah.
How much time we got? What do we at?
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
All right. So listen, I want to wish you guys a happy Halloween.
Yeah.
You know what I
Happy
mean, you
Halloween.
guys all have a safe one. Have a safe time. By the time you see this, it'll probably be Thanksgiving. So, so we'll just jump on to Happy Thanksgiving right away.
Yeah, happy Turkey Day.
Happy Turkey Day. Thanksgiving's coming up, man.
For all
Another great
of
holiday.
us.
Yeah, another
For
great
all of us.
holiday, man. I love Thanksgiving. I love eating. So,
Yo, who's cooking this
Eating
year?
what?
I
What
don't
do you
know,
like
man.
to eat, Chris?
You know what?
Food.
I think I'm gonna have a. I think I'm gonna have a party this year.
Yeah, let me know, dude. We'll come.
We'll do a in between Christmas and Thanksgiving because like everybody's doing their own family thing. So like we'll have a party in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Remember how you used to do it
Yeah.
back when I was,
No, I know.
But we can
Let's
still.
not bring up the banana pudding.
Why would you bring up the banana
That
pudding?
was good.
Okay, listen. One
That
of
was
the
the most thing I was.
I gotta say, one of the things that I do miss about my previous life is the banana
It's
pudding.
banana pudding. That was the one thing I was really upset about. I'm like, dude, you messed it up for
But,
everybody.
Yo, all you fuckers came to me and was like, yo, we can't get no more banana pudding.
All right. So anyway,
That's some
listen.
shit.
As always, man, you know, we wish you guys the best. Check us out on Mupo Entertainment. You can download the app on your phone. It's MUPO. Check us out on Mupo Entertainment. Our podcast is part of the tribe. As always, man, we're just here to entertain, bring some light humor, bring some, you know, hopefully inspire some people to do some
And
things.
not talk about religion,
Sometimes
politics.
talk about religion and sometimes talk about politics.
Yeah, sometimes
okay?
they're trying to talk about something a little provocative, man. We're just trying to make a difference, you know what I mean? The best way possible and bring some smiles to everybody's
Yeah,
faces,
we don't
you know
talk
what I mean?
about rainbows
Talk about rainbows.
or trollkins.
God, I'm
Talk
gonna cut
about
these
that,
guys off
or-
right now. Listen,
We don't talk about priests who do like inappropriate
we will
things.
talk about priests that fuck.
oh my God.
Holy squirts at 9.
On that note, everybody.
Hey man, this is in the spirit of Halloween, right? And black cats and crows and demons and devils and
Thank God we got
Skulls
Barrage as an
and-
editor. All I'm saying is
and
this.
all of those are my favorite things.
Oh, Jesus, man. You know, unless
Hey,
I try to
Jesus
roll in
is
the
for
rain.
Christmas, all right?
Yeah. All right.
We got Halloween coming up, baby.
Facts. We'll have no talk about it.
As always, we believe in you. We believe in the best in you. Thank you for
Burn the
entertainment.
priest. That was a
Oh my God.
That was a group.
Get him
Remember
a
that?
gag right now.
Burning priest?
Burn the priest.
Oh
That
my
was-
God. Somebody
That
shoved
was,
a ball gag in his mouth right
Who
now.
was that?
No, was it Judas Priest?
No, burn the priest. And then they changed. Oh, then they changed their name to Lamb of God. Yeah,
I heard
metal
it.
groups. Yeah,
I think I heard it.
Yeah,
Lamb
they
of
used to-
God.
Oh my God, you've heard of that.
yeah. They used to be
Anyway,
burn
I'm
the
trying
priest.
to end the show here.
Oh, he's trying to get rid of
I'm
us.
trying to end the show. Buddy's done recording. As always, listen, we believe in you. We believe in the best in you. I'm your host, Christopher David.
I'm Bobby Newton.
Mike Tyson.
God, he is not allowed to have sugar anymore. All right, German Herrera, everybody. As always, we believe in you. We believe in the best in you, and we are
Part of the tribe.
Thank you, guys. Oh, God. Brutal.